Cape Bird hut we have all sorts of modern conveniences, including a kitchen sink, but you'll note no taps unless we're not blessed with running water. So let me take you on a journey of the water cycle at Cape Bird. So here we are at the start of the Cape Bird water cycle. Brian has gallantly wheeled the wheelbarrow about 150 metres from the hut. And you can see here there's quite a big snowbank. All our water is frozen here in the snow. And we have to cut blocks of ice and snow which we melt in the hut. Quite a laborious process, but luckily there's lots of snow at the moment. Later on in the season when it melts, we have carry water up from the creek at the beach in buckets. So snow is much better. So here's our wheelbarrow full of snow, ready to take back to the hut. And if we come in really closely, you can see that the snow is not particularly clean, with feathers and bits of grit in it. Obviously, we don't want to drink that. Getting the wheelbarrow into the hut can be a tricky process, as there are quite a few 90-degree corners. But Brian, being an old hand, is well practiced and does it quite easily. I, however, struggle. And then we load all the snow into a giant snow melting contraption, specially built for the purpose. And this also has a filtering system down here to filter out all those lovely penguin feathers and bits of rock. And then water magically comes out the tap at the bottom. Melting snow. Sometimes we even melt snow on the top of the stove, but alas, not today, because the stove isn't actually working. We've now got to the most important part of the water cycle, making coffee. And obviously drinking coffee. That's also quite important. Now, if you've had so many cups of tea, of course, this is the place you'd want to come. The Cape Bird toilet. Much like any sort of outdoor toilet, only we have a separation system. So you can see a pee bucket and a poo bucket and a paper bucket. Highly technical. The great thing about the Cape Bird toilet is the view. If we turn around, you can see out across to Victoria Land. A few icebergs out there today. And I've been taking a photo series of pictures every day from the toilet, which you'll hopefully get to see at some stage. So here we are at the end of the water cycle, and Brian is going to throw it off. And you can see, for those that were party to that story, that there were no sickles of any kind. You can see we're at the ice edge, and over here by Brian is a crevasse ladder and a throw rope in case we throw ourselves over the edge, which would not be very good. There you are, the end of the water cycle.